Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about 10 spring trends coming in super hot 2020. Let's get into it. I hope you're staying really safe. Make sure to wash your hands. It's a really crazy time. But I'm here to lighten things up for you today. We're talking about really hot trends for spring. Now, I did do a video on hot trends for 2020, but there's some trends we still need to discuss, specifically spring trends coming in super hot. So let's just get right into it. So the first trend that is a trend I keep seeing more and more, and I think this spring we're gonna see it a lot, and that is strappy sandals over top of pants. This is a new thing I've been seeing a lot on the runway. I've seen it with fashion influencers attending Fashion Week. A lot of like baggy pants. I mean, I talked about baggy jeans a lot, but now I'm talking about like baggy pants with the strappy sandals over. Not the ones that taper down at the bottom, but kind of like a straight pant with like a strappy sandal over top. My personal opinion on this trend is, surprisingly, I really don't mind it. It's kind of like a vibe. Some weird trends that take off, that go viral, I really can't get into them. Like some of them, you guys know, I really can't get into them. But I think it's a trend that suits me and suits my body. I like the vibe. I'm not talking about the strappy sandals that strap all the way up to almost your knee. I'm just talking about any sandal with the strap or any like round the ankle strap. It's just going right over those pants. It's definitely a trend. Look out for it because you are going to be seeing it. All right, number 2 is going to go to a high-waist baggy pant that we have not yet talked about. Now, we have talked about the baggy jeans, which are very big right now, and they're gonna be here for a little while. I'm not talking about the high-waisted, baggy, almost balloon parachute jeans that taper down at the bottom. Now we're seeing kind of like a straight leg baggy pant with an elastic ruched scrunched waist. It's all about this stretchy waist, and this does tend to happen when a trend gets big, like the high-waisted baggy jeans, for example. Oftentimes there's like a trend spawn, so like a spawn of that trend and trends of the trend. So now we're seeing like a different version of the baggy jeans, so it's very much still on the baggy jean trend, not just jeans, pants. And we're seeing so many pants with this straight baggy leg that does not taper at the bottom. It's kind of just like a straight baggy leg with the scrunchy, stretchy waist in silky thin materials, which goes really well with the straps over the pants. I'm seeing this worn a lot, just like kind of like just bunched at the bottom, almost like they're too big on you, but that's the look. It just kind of like pools and puddles around your ankle and like all scrunched up around the ankle with a pair of heels. It's almost like shapeless is the intended look with this trend. It's something that I've seen a lot, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing it a lot this spring. Number 3 for hot trends this spring is a trend that has been hot, but it's just like at its height of hotness right now, which is kind of like the square sunglasses, the shield sunglasses. I mean, the big shieldy sunglasses have been a thing for a couple seasons now, but I'm talking about like the real 90s shield sunglasses, like the Oakleys, the Oakley sunglasses. I mean, we are seeing a lot of designer interpretations of the shields, and they're just becoming hotter and hotter and hotter. And I think this spring it's gonna go viral gangbusters. You're gonna see these shield glasses on so many people, so many fashionistas. I think we're gonna see a lot of retailers like H&M and Zara bust out these shields, because of course not everybody is going to get the designer pairs, but it's always the designers that come out with these trends first, and then we kind of see the fast fashion retailers bring it out to the masses. So I think that's what we're going to see a lot of this spring, these big shield sunglasses, but again, not just any shield. Those 90s shields. I think we're gonna see a lot of people rocking the authentic Oakley shield sunglasses, which is kind of like the originator of this 90s trend. I mean, Oakley was absolutely everything in the 90s. That is so much the vibe this spring, and I think we're just gonna be seeing it more and more. Number 4 is an interesting one, and it goes to hot pants. And by hot pants, I mean short shorts. So I pay attention to fashion very closely, as you guys know, and I saw so many pairs of hot pants on the runway. I don't know why they call them hot pants, because they're really actually short shorts. But we'll call them hot pants because that's what they're called, I guess, because they're hot. This is a trend that is super hot. I love it. If you have the body to wear this, girl, wear it. I think this is such a vibe. I mean, if you're gonna wear hot pants, maybe don't wear it with a bra top. But if you style it well and kind of conservatively on top, I think these hot pants could be such a vibe, such a high fashion look. It's a look that's gaining popularity. A lot of fashionistas are gonna start wearing this, and I think it's a trend that's gonna be going forward onto 2021. Number 5 goes to neon, which is nothing new, and you might be thinking, Maytal, we've been seeing neon for at least a couple seasons now. That is true, but not neon like this. Neon is still a trend going very, very strong. Within the high fashion world, we're starting to see neon gowns and like things that you would never think would be made in a neon bright highlighter color, like highlighter long floor length gown by Valentino. That is just crazy. It's crazy because when you think of a gown like that, you think of something just you just think of something in black or cream or red or something suitable for a red carpet, a black tie event, a wedding, a very special event, you know? But you don't expect to see those kind of gowns in neon colors, and we are seeing that. We're seeing that not just gowns, but other high fashion silhouettes, like very high-end, very beautiful structured dresses in these neon highlighter colors. So it's just like an amazing, amazing combination. I love when designers do this, and I love when two completely different styles come together. Like a gown in like a highlighter color is just, it's such a show-stopping piece. It's a trend that I am so here for. I know it's not for everybody, but I am absolutely loving this one. Number 6, Bermuda shorts. So Bermuda shorts are like literally such a vibe right now. And you know, I said in my previous video of style mistakes that girls make is that sometimes we tend to wear things that don't suit our body. Me personally, I cannot wear Bermuda shorts. I'm 5'2". They will make me look 4'2" for sure. Like, it's just not for my body. So I am aware that I cannot wear Bermuda shorts. I'm actually okay with it. I'm not so here for this trend, but the fashion world does not care if I'm here for it or not, because it is coming. It's coming strong. It is coming heavy. You know, it's something that's a trend, but it's more of a high fashion vibe as it is like a hot trend that we're gonna see girls rocking at a club, right? You're not gonna see a girl at a club rocking Bermuda shorts. It's one of those high fashion trends that you'll see on like either a more mature fashionista or at like a fashion event, but it's not something you're gonna see like at a nightclub because it's just not that vibe. They're not sexy at all. If you ask me, I find them quite man-repelling. I am just so not feeling Bermuda shorts no matter what, even if you're like small, tush, straight hips. That's a body that would suit this trend very well, but regardless, like I don't know. Tell me what you think about this Bermuda shorts trend. I think maybe if I had the body for it, I'd have a different opinion about it. I just don't see so much femininity with it. And I do love androgynous fashion, but not in this way. It's just not something I find flattering on women at all. But regardless of what I think, it's still a trend coming in, and it is coming. So look out for Bermuda shorts this spring 2020. Number 7 is going to go to little tiny bra tops, crop tops. Okay, again, nothing new here. We've seen bra tops since the beginning of time. Maybe not since the beginning of time, but since at least the 90s. Since I've been aware of like anything going on in fashion, I've seen bra tops. But bra tops are hitting the runway. And when bra tops hit the runway, it's not your average Forever 21 trend. It's a style notch above. And that is because these bra tops are being styled with these super, super high waist pants that we've been talking about all season long here on my channel. And I think with the super high waist, and it's kind of like so unsexy on the bottom, designers are now pairing it with like super, super sexy on the top bra top. And you know what? I'm here for it, totally. Because, like I said, I do love the androgynous look. So like the baggy shapeless jeans that are not very feminine and some might say not very flattering, I personally love. And when you pair it with something small and sexy, I kind of love it. Now, we have seen Versace doing these bra tops with like the matching bra top and pant sets, which I absolutely love. I don't love all Versace, but those pieces I absolutely love. And this trend is still going strong. And I think it's really, really gaining popularity in the fashion world more and more now, because in the past, like, bra tops were not really for the high fashion crowd. They were more for like the nightclub crowd. But I think we're gonna see more of the high fashion fashionistas rocking these bra tops in really fun and unique ways. So I'm telling you, look out for that one. Number 8 is going to go to frills, poofs, tiered skirts. The frills, the tiers, the puffs, the ruching, these are trends that we've been seeing. They've been carried over for a couple seasons now, so it's not anything new, but it is still so, so strong. If any trend is strong on this list, it's this one. This is the strongest because it's still going so strong. This spring, we are still going to be seeing so many puff sleeves, puff long sleeves, puff short sleeves, ruched shoulders, frills everywhere, tiered skirts, tiered tulle skirts, taffeta. It is quite a vibe. I'm obviously here for this vibe. The tiered skirts I saw a lot on the runway during fashion month, all the fashion weeks, New York, Milan, London, Paris. I just absolutely love this trend. This is a trend I've worn before. I will continue to rock this. I love it. I am so, so happy that it's here strong for spring 2020. I'm very, very happy with the frills and ruches and ruffles and poofs, because as much as it is very reminiscent of 80s fashion, which is considered one of the worst eras in fashion, it's very, very feminine. I think there's gonna be a time where we look back at this era of fashion and we're just gonna be like, why? You know, when everything repeats itself again and this becomes old news and other styles become really hot, when we're taking all the shoulder pads out of our tops and it's not gonna be about any strong shoulder or any puff or any poof, we are gonna look back at these trends and just be like, oh man, wow. And we're gonna erase all our photos off Instagram. I just feel like it's gonna happen. But for now, I'm loving it. I'm so happy that all these trends are still really, really strong for spring. I'm here for it. And apparently everyone else is too, because they are not going anywhere anytime soon. Number 9 is gonna go to polka dots. Polka dots of all shapes and sizes, much like gingham, which has been around a little bit, but polka dots, like polka dot dresses, polka dot two-pieces, polka dot skirts with bra tops, like seeing it a lot on the runway. So, so feminine. And I love that it's like such a throwback. Like you can really style polka dots into any era that you want. You know, like 50s vibes or like 90s polka dot vibes, 2020 vibes. Like I love this polka dot trend. It is something that you are gonna start seeing at fast fashion retailers, because when we start seeing it a lot on the runway, the H&Ms and the Zaras and all the other fast fashion retailers of the world make their own version of these trends and hit the masses. So I think we are gonna see a lot of that this spring onto summer. It's a super feminine trend and it's one I'm definitely here for. And last but not least goes to long nylon shapeless jackets. And I'm not talking about the nylon hooded jackets from your Camp Connection, camper store, something like that. I'm talking about like a high fashion vibe. Like, how do I even? Shapeless, but still so chic, even though they're shapeless. Like, it seems like the vibe these days is just almost like no shape. That's the intended shape of the no shape. I've talked about trench coats in my last hot trends for 2020, but we're in spring now, so we're seeing nylon trenches and so many different types of nylon jackets. So stylish in so many different ways. I love how I'm seeing it styled, you know, with a gorgeous clutch, beautiful sleek shoes, something beautifully tight and feminine underneath, and then this shapeless jacket over top with gorgeous accessories. It's such a vibe. It's something I really, really love. And I saw it a lot in street style shots during fashion month, with influencers just rocking this vibe. And it's something that some might think is a little man repelling, because it's oversized. It's not so overly feminine, you know, like the polka dots or the bra tops that we talked about, but it is still a vibe. And depending on the way you style it, you can make it very, very feminine, very stylish and very high fashion. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I am really looking forward to rocking these trends this spring. Hopefully, I hope by the time it's spring, summer, there's no more state of emergencies and we're all in a much better place and we're all out having fun, enjoying our amazing 2020 spring fashion. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it for you guys. You know I'll be back in a couple days with another really great video. You also know I love you so much and I cannot wait to see you. So until next time, bye for now.